miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. On the return, it's LaVisca Chenault. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Slot man in motion left. Throwing right away is Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer.
Josh Palmer. An 8-yard pickup. And the Bills first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Second and a yard. In motion, Shakir. Again, it's Allen to the air. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a 1st down.
Slot man in motion right. One more time going up top with Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Ray Davis, touchdown Bills. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Washington now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. They'll stay on the ground with Achan, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. Cole Bishop up to make the play. Tua now on third down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
Nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on third down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Tua gonna throw. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they're gonna work this down inside the 45.
That's good for a Miami Dolphins. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Tua gonna give it to Achane, and he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 12.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. Third and long. Now it's Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. On first down, it's Allen. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
First down throw there is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. He's got his man. That's Coleman. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Now a design run. It's Allen. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
It's the combination of size and speed that really differentiates Josh Allen from the rest of the quarterbacks in the league. So it makes a lot of sense that they're going to get the ball in his hands as often as possible, and we just saw why there.
He can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They'll run with a man who went to high school nearby at Miami Central. It's James Cook. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills move out on top, 14-0. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Washington now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Man in motion here is Washington. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That's caught! And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's now 14-7. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, it's Chenault. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They motion the slot man left. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Looking middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Bills.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Allen on 3rd down. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. In motion, Shakir. To throw again, it's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And he's going to have a first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing again, it's Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And the Bills first down.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Now a first down throw for Tua. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Dolphins 7.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Tua now on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, here's Tua. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
In motion, it's Waddle. Tua now on third down. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. A pass caught right side by Coleman. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. In motion, Shakir. From the gun, it's Allen. This one complete to Palmer. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Buffalo.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Dolphins' 43-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Allen to the air. He's got that complete to Knox. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
2 defenders in the area, Mike, but it just doesn't seem to matter. This is an offense that continually trusts their guys to make big plays regardless of the coverage, and they're able to pick up a fresh set of downs because of it.
Allen going to throw again. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
And the Bills' first down.
On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now it's Tua. He's going to let this go. Downfield for Waller. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
In motion, it's Waddle. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
They get 18 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Tungo Vailoa. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Hill brought in motion. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score. So the field goal makes it a 1-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, Allen. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter. and they're able to pop off a big run.
In motion, Shakir. Now Allen on first down. The throw on the run is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
A design run here for Allen. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Cook. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. On 3rd down, here's Johnson. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. Washington now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This one caught by Waller. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, they have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. Now Tua. That's complete. It's Waddle. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
In motion, it's Waddle. Again, it's Tua. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. The big man, Ed Oliver, in for the sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He's going to let this go. Downfield for Waller. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
He's going to look downfield once again. He's got it! That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. From the gun, here's Tua. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike. He realized there was probably no opportunity to come away with the interception. Next best thing, get your hand on it, break up the pass, put an end to that play pretty quick.
In motion, it's Waddle. Play action. Tagovailoa. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple. So a road win here for the Bills. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.